What's up, you guys? It's MattyFBaby, and today is a beautiful day to battle. Alright, so today we're going to be going over my first Fusion Cup team. Now, if you haven't heard about the Fusion Cup, let me tell you something about it. Fusion Cup, if you want to see the battles, just skip to this part on the screen. Skip to there. Alright, so Fusion Cup, dual types only, no monotypes, we don't want you. And it's going to be Pokemon with 50k dust or less for the second move, so no 75k or 100k. And then we got a couple bands. There's Wormadam, there's Metacham, Dugong, and Azumarill. They all got the band hammer. Sorry, fellas. Now let's go look at my first team. Alright, so we picked up Altaria, the #1 ranked on PvPoke.com. Gonna be rocking Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Dragon Pulse. Then we have one of the counters for him, Alolan Sandslash rocking Powder Snow, Ice Punch, and Bulldoze. We have a Mud Boy with Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Mudshot, Quagsire. And then we have, as a fighting type, with Bubble, Dynamic Punch, and Power Up Punch, which is what I use for Sinister. We have a Poliwrath. I'm making a new one later. Making a new Poliwrath, so don't get your stuff in a bunch. Then as a Whiscash counter, because I'm so sick of Whiscash during Timeless and Fusion Cup, we got Venusaur. But let me tell you, Venusaur, not a fun Whiscash counter because Bronzong is an amazing bodyguard for Whiscash, and it feels like every time I run into a Whiscash, there's a Bronzong waiting to get rid of this Venusaur. And then we have Togekiss, another anti-Altaria, although it's not that dominant in the Altaria matchup, with Charm, Ancient Power, and Aerial Ace. Now let's get right into the battles. Alright, so for our first battle, we're going up against Stix10, and we got Quagsire versus Whiscash. And what I've been noticing is people, they like to let the Earthquake go through a lot of the times on this match, hoping for a Stone Edge shield bait. And I've been hitting a lot of Earthquakes on the Whiscash with Quagsire when I've been getting that matchup, and it does a lot of damage. But Stix is going to throw a shield onto his Quagsire, onto his Whiscash, so he's gonna win this matchup right here. He's gonna get rid of my Quagsire. He's gonna defeat my Mud Boy, the battle of the Mud Boys. And guess what? The Whiscash with the one shield, he gonna take this thing. But I almost got him dead. So next we're gonna bring in Altaria, hoping to Dragon Breath him down before a Blizzard comes out. But I don't even think he's got nearly enough energy. He's just been firing Mud Bombs. He's probably at like another Mud Bomb, so or getting close to one. But anyways, yeah, so in comes Piloswine. He's got Avalanche. Do you think Altaria likes Avalanche? Nah, we don't like Avalanche. So we're gonna shield that real quick. So now we're tied in shields. We got Energy Lead. We got Fast Move, Damage, Advantage right here. And we're gonna take his last shield. And we know that when we bring in our Togekiss, that our Charm's not gonna do that much, because Fire resists it. Man, why does Fire resist Fairy? That really grinds my gears, am I right? Pika! Alright, so we use our last shield. We tank the first Dragon Claw, because as a Fairy type, we can take that, but we didn't want to get Blast Burned the second time, so we used our shield. GG Stix. We're going to take that one. Now we got Quaggy Boy up against Alolan Sandslash, and since it's neutral damage and Sandslash isn't that thick, we let just go for the Stone Edge here. And the next time I do the same thing, I'm pretty sure, and I should have went for the Earthquake. But I was thinking it would probably KO him. But actually, no, I remember now. I Stone Edge him. It gets him within Mudshot range. So good call on me to save the extra energy. Then I can Mudshot him with one Mudshot. He goes down. I got a shield and a Pokemon down. Quagsire, doing work, boys. Doing work, girls. Alright, so Heracross comes in. Neutral damage from Stone Edge. He don't want that. Block, block, block. You know what else they don't want? They don't want Charm Fast Moves. But you know what? Sometimes you get what you don't want. So in comes Alolan Muck. You know what? He doesn't really like Charm Fast Move either. Incredible. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, Togekiss doing some work, you know? Togekiss did some work in this cup so far for me. It's been pretty nice. I made 2 teams so far, and Togekiss was one of the MVPs of Team 1, for sure. For sure. Anyways, next game, we're rocking a Alolan Sandslash against Bronzong. Now, what do both these Pokemon want to do? You tell me. Nope, I'll tell you. They both want to bulldoze each other, right? So we thought that he was going to think it was a bulldoze, and we thought we were going to get a shield, but we didn't. So we're kind of like, heck, friend, that stinks, but we're thinking, he's not going to try to bait me after that. He's going for the bulldoze, so we use our shield, and now we're like, alright, he's got to expect the bulldoze this time. No! Still! Now at this point I'm thinking, I just have to keep ice punching. I just have to. I got to. Because he's going to shield it anyways. At this point, he's got to shield it. So we go with another ice punch, farm up some more. He switches out and then we lose all the energy. So not very well played by me there. But sometimes you get it. Sometimes you get God. Pika! Yeah, Pika's real, he gets real like enthusiastic about that. You know, did you feel the enthusiasm? Anyways, in comes the Alolan Sandslash. We're not in a great position now. You wanna know why? Because of Ice Punch, duh. We're a flying type. We're a flyer and a fairy type. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna knock us out. But it's Trevor Ball, but that's still gonna hurt. Because steel to fairy, it hurts. Anyways, bringing Altaria. Bronzong comes back in from the beginning. And although he resists that, he's flimsy. But here to do. Now Sandslash is locked and loaded, but this is when I learned that this Sandslash doesn't have Ice Punch. So I almost pull it out. I almost pull it out, but I don't quite get it. So anyways, Sandslash versus Bronzong again, and this time, we're going straight for bulldozes. We're not getting caught in Shield Bait City, being a little kind of a joker over here, being some kind of a court jester, just ice punching, ice punching, ice punching. So yeah, we bulldoze, and we get lots of damage on that Bronzong. He switches, trying to just take down my guy Sandslash with that double effective counter action. And so we switch in and we use our charm on that Heracross and we get him out of there. In comes Charizard. We get the boost! The boost! Yeah, so this is a mistake that I make a lot when I get the boost. First of all, I was worried a Blast Burn was coming in there because the boost had me all excited and distracted. I would have totally lived that Dragon Claw. So I make a mistake. This is something you gotta, don't just throw a shield at your boosted Pokemon just because it got the boost. Because if I had that shield right here, right, I might win this game. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm so sick of Bronzong. He's not even bodyguarding a Whiscash right here, but he's just annoying the heck out of me. My poor Venusaur getting wrecked by him. GG. Alright, so now we got my Poliwrath onto this Bronzong. And I should have went straight for the Dynamic Punch. I go for the bait. I go for the Power Up Punch. I go to start powering myself up. And the reason I haven't switched is because as soon as I sent this battle through, I said to myself, dang, I don't have any answer for Bronzong. If he brings Bronzong, I'm going to be heckin' screwed unless I catch him with some stat buffs with my Poliwrath. And since I led Poliwrath, I couldn't really get stat buffs on him, could I? He didn't have a chance to farm stat buffs with Power Up Punch, so yeah. I was just looking at this match like, wow, I am screwed. And then you know what happens? Another Pokemon comes out that my team is not ready for because now my Poliwrath's gone and I got 2 flyers left, man. So yeah, I want to tell you a lesson. I've been talking about this on Twitch. This is a cup where I've seen it so often. It's happened to me and I've done it to others. Where one Pokemon, you can have one Pokemon, and if you don't account for that one Pokemon, well, guess what? 2/3 or 3/3. That's 100% or 66%. 2/3 or 3/3 of your team is going to get wrecked by one Pokemon. Not all the time, but it's going to happen. So keep that in mind when you're picking teams. Be careful, because I've seen it happen both ways. I've done it to people. I've had it done to me. Sometimes I've gotten it, and sometimes I've gotten God. Alright, maybe I should have aerial aced there. I went for the boost. Muck's going to take us down. GG. So here we go. horrible lead, Sandslash into Charizard. So we switch into our Quaggy boy, in comes Heracross. This is a totally fine switch, totally fine with it. My Stone Edge is going to do lots of damage to Heracross. I'm going to get there way quick, so I'm about it. I'm so with this matchup right now. So anyways, we got some shields from our boy Heracross. We got two shields, and after that we say, whatever, I'm just going to let my guy go down. And right here, you know, I'm thinking I resist everything, but it still hurts. Close combat still hurts, so maybe I should shield. And like I said on Twitch and in other tournament videos and videos on YouTube, I gotta make sure that I'm not so like frugal with my shields all the time. That's something that can be a big hole in my gameplay, a weakness. I see that I'm gonna be taking resisted damage from their charge attack, and I let it go through. And I do that too often. But yeah, not saying that happened in this game because I need my shield there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we brought in our, since he's already bulldozed, we farm because we're gonna get to another bulldoze, or our bulldoze before he does. So we just gotta make sure we don't get too greedy. And as you see, we had him charge to a second bulldoze, so we didn't get too greedy. But yeah, so we're able to ice punch this Charizard, and now what was a horrible lead, our Sandslash and Charizard, it ends up being that very same Sandslash finishes the match. So GG Sandslash, and GG to all the battlers that helped me make this video. Y'all rock! Pika! There you have it. That's my first Fusion Cup team. If you haven't already, come follow me on twitch.tv/MattyFBaby. It's on the screen, links in the description. Having fun streams down there. Gonna be making YouTube videos as well, but I just started a new job and trying to get some streams going and trying to make sure I'm doing well at getting a good rest before I go to work. So less videos, maybe like 3 or 4 videos a week when I'm lucky, maybe like 2 or 3 when I'm unlucky, and I'm gonna be streaming 5 or 6 to 8 days on Twitch for like an hour or 2. Over these last few months, I've gotten so many comments. Matt, why you no stream? Matt, when you gon' stream again? Matt, I miss your streams. Well, guess what? They're back, and I miss doing them too. So hope that you come by and we'll have some fun. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Please tell a friend how much you enjoyed, and make sure that you have a beautiful day. Peace out. Bell Sprouts. Bye-bye.